Oh my god, Jimmy the Spectacular. What the fuck is that? Fuck. I slipped. What up? Jimmy the Spectacular. It's too big. Come on, Jimmy the Spectacular. You know you can't put that pee-pee in me. It's too large. Look at me. Looking all sexy. Anyways, I'm not anything sturdy. Konnichiwa, Jimmy Spectacular viewers. What up? Baby, on your love, baby, don't stop. I've been waiting when you reach the top all night long. Konnichiwa, Jimmy Spectacular viewers. Welcome back to a sketchbook tour. I'm back in an unnamed body of water again. This time we're under like under a bridge, so like we're in an underpass, I believe. So today we're going to be just doing a sketchbook tour. This one's about done. Yeah. Alrighty, so alright, so here we've got a couple of drawings. I drew this demon guy. This was like the last thing I drew on this page. He's like half turtle, I guess. You can't see his shell because obviously he's facing forward. You wouldn't see it. You got Chainsaw Man, the elephant, another Chainsaw Man, and Spider-Man. Alright, so that's the first page. There's actually another page that I ripped it out. I didn't like it. Here we have some just some faces shown. Other stuff like a collar, a guy I didn't finish. Alright, so here we got big furry titties. I was just practicing drawing furries. You know, money's been tight and like I can't keep doing these videos. I don't actually make any money off these. It's actually like a huge detriment. Just to me doing these, I don't profit and see anything. I've never seen a positive like profit from this. It's only been negative. But there's some a lot of this is just unlabeled like drawings. I can read them, but I know other people can't, so there's no point in showing them. It's a guy. Howdy. I'm gonna wait till he leaves. Hold up. Alright, so so this is the guy, you know, I was watching a lot of his videos. Mr. ripped him off. I think it's funny. I like his hate. I think his passion for hate. I think I should be more passionate about topics like that, like he is. Then I drew a couple of faces. I posted this originally, but I didn't color them in. I only had a red marker. And the cover of this actually is red, so I thought doing a lot of red drawing, having like a theme around the sketchbook would be interesting. Like not like a hard theme, but I wanted like a lot of warmer colors. Here's a really sloppy Naruto sketch. I just drew it just for the sake of. Here's a gorilla in a New Balance that I drew. These are the 9060s. It's got a motorcycle. That's cool, I guess. I did this drawing. It's like of me in this anime thing. I don't really know why I do the anime, but to me, there's a specific picture. I probably posted it. This little bug dude. His name is Junebug. He's saying Bill Cosby. Shout out Junebug. Here's another drawing of me. I was really practicing self-portraits. I believe I did this one before the one I showed previously. All right, we got another one of me. This is during like where I was wearing the hat, just because I was on a lot of walks, dealing with the sun in my eyes. Today would have been a good day to wear the hat, but it's packing light. Here's an arm, two faces, and a little like anime, I guess. I drew Jesus. Another one of me. This page, I drew the little sketch of the fucking Sigma face. What's his name? Patrick Bateman. A pair of scissors. Here I drew a lady, a booby, only one though, and a wasp. Actually, in nature, oh, she almost dropped it in the water. But in nature, wasps will actually like open up caterpillar cocoons while they're still like developing, and then they'll eat like out the caterpillars. They'll eat them out, and then they'll like chew a hole in it, and then they'll lay eggs in it inside, and then once the eggs hatch, they'll eat the caterpillar while it's developing. It never becomes a butterfly. I really just like that imagery of a wasp. I think it's actually like super cool, kind of. Here's a guy I drew. Don't mind that. I drew him. He's a guy. I drew the Olympic symbol and soy bow Sonic. It was something someone put in the comments. And here's an elephant. I was he's saying, if my life keeps going like this, I'm gonna kill someone and then myself. I felt like this is like really spoke to me. And I felt like I had to put it into action, not into action, but into like paper. There's nothing really on this page. This is kind of a stupid drawing. I don't like it. This one is okay, but it's overshadowed by this. I drew anime. I don't really know how to draw women. I'm not sure. It's supposed to be sexy, but I'm not attracted to lines and on paper. Or at least not anymore. Well, when I say that, like actual like drawings, it's a drawing. Like she could be naked. It's ink. So I don't know. I'm trying to tap into the Gooner market, maybe, but I'm not sure if they're fucking with this. I might have to make her breast larger. Here's a guy drawing LeBron. Here's a little dude I draw. Here's a really bad drawing of LeBron. Then here's this robot I drew. I fuck with it. He's cool, I guess. It's not very mechanical, like where it's hyper detailed with mechanisms and stuff. Here's a thing I drew, but I'm about to take a swig. Jimmy Spectacular. Hold on. Jimmy Spectacular, go slow. Fuck, shit. I have to put him against my shoes. Now that there's no juice in it, it doesn't have any weight. It's just sliding. Going to slide in the water. You know, I never understood why people have to like give Childish Gambino shit for getting Asian women. It's just like, if I was Childish Gambino, I definitely like had a racial preference and I like didn't like black girls. I would totally be having like an entourage of non-black women. But I support black women. So probably if I get famous like him, I don't know, get like a publicity black. But anyways, here's stuff. I drew this guy, I drew Goku, and then I drew Brian from Family Guy. Here's this guy fighting a dude. It's not actually like accurate to the sport of boxing. They're in a boxing ring if it's not clear. But because he's punching, but he wouldn't. The way he's punching, he wouldn't punch, unless because the guy I depicted, he was supposed to be getting hit, but it doesn't look like that. And you know, it's just like it's an exaggeration and like for readability. If often in art of boxing, it'll be like very grand gestures of like, oh, right after the punch, because the very like sport of it isn't like, it's not flashy enough to be painted, you know. That's why if you look them up, they're often like after like, oh, the knocking out punch, just, you know, no one cares about the weaving and jabbing. So this it's like not accurate, but it's a bit more interesting of a composition. But typically, if he was gonna throw a punch, he wouldn't be this far away. He'd be much closer. That wouldn't. Anyways, I don't know. My audience isn't smart enough to understand. Here's this really rough sketch. I'm probably going to like one day actually like render it out, but I just wrote it to do it. It's a guy doing the Akira slide. I don't like the Akira slide. I think while yes, it's an interesting shot, it's not the best like the movie Akira has to offer, and I'm sure I know it's but like the movie is such a good movie, and for it to just be known for the Akira slide, I feel like it's just like does a disservice to the movie. And besides, anyways, every time it's mentioned and done, it's just like cultural masturbation, you know, where it's like not actually like, it's just like, ooh, look at I know the Akira slide. Oh, everyone knows it. Every time it's done, every time they have the little guy, he's like, oh, he just slides the thing on the bike. Oh, and then people just go and it's like, oh, it's so cool. It's Akira. I know Akira. Oh snap! It's a guy on a motorcycle. Howdy. Speaking of motorcycles, yeah, the Akira slide's stupid. It's fucking dumb as hell. People just do it, and it doesn't. Every time it gets less and less cool, just because it's like the reference is only referencing for the sake of referencing it and not actually using it, and the perpetuation of using it just ultimately, like, I don't even think most people who know of Akira in the modern day have seen the movie. I just think they know it from the slide. And while yes, there's so much to the movie, and it's just like for that to be it every time, it just makes me mad. So it's so not productive. It's so fucking stupid. God, I hate the Akira slide. So I drew it. Yeah. All right. So I drew Brian Griffin. That's about it. He's pink. This is when my marker was dying. Sometimes I'll just have pages like that just so I don't have to like endure using the really dying markers. Here I was drawing stuff. I drew a car. It's a Toyota. Then I drew what was this? I drew a really rough and messy like thing. It had some interesting architecture, but I didn't finish it, and so it's just the window, so it doesn't read. I wrote the number 33. I forget why. Here's a ballet lady, and then an anime face. Then I was drawing stuff. This is just a pastime. I drew the Fibonacci sequencer. I think that's what it's called. It's a spiral. I drew a lady with a big ass. That's about it. Oh, and I wrote semen. And I drew boobs. Just a bunch of them. I just like them. They're cool, I guess. I'm a real big fan of memories. They're probably the best and most... Not most. They're the only important part of a woman. But here's some faces I drew. Lois and a guy with glasses. It's this huge arm, a butt. It's like the second most important part. But you know, in this era of BBLs, it's like the art of the ass has been lost, you know? Then I drew a face. And I drew my name, but it's way in the back. I don't know if you can really read it. This is just stuff, again. This one is one of my favorites. That's about it. I've drawn a couple bugs. I've been in the past couple of months. I've been experimenting with drawing anthropomorphized, insects. This one's a stag beetle. You know, yeah, there's a stag beetle. This one's like a dragonfly, but her eyes are glasses. This is June bug again, and then I drew a sexy cockroach. I don't think cockroaches are sexy. I think they're one of the animals they go extinct. I don't know why we keep them around. Scientists, you know, they have the ability to. I think they're just doing it to like, you know, boost raid sales, I guess. Here's Naruto. He's really hard to draw. His face is weird. He doesn't have a consistent design. If you if you really notice, his face, he doesn't have a design more per se features. I'm just gonna like go on a rant. The inconsistent style of Naruto it bothers me so much because it came out. Here's a rant. I have the platform now. I have the platform to speak on this. The art style of Naruto when it started off was really like, hold up. I can actually perfectly demonstrate this. I have 3 pages left. All right. I got a pencil. So in the beginning, fuck. Naruto looked like this. Right. It's real dingy and dirty. He had a lot of grit. They would draw him a lot of dirt. He had way more spikes in his hair. Like his hair actually like made sense. Like it was something you could realistically get, maybe. Right? So it was real dirty and dingy. Look, that's Naruto. He's all just stupid and ugly. And then the anime comes out. Now the anime is coming out alongside the manga. So the manga is coming out at the same time as the anime. And the anime, all right, in the first few episodes, they draw them the same. But then they start to go, once they develop and the people really, the little sex slaves make the thing, and their Korean studios really learn how to draw him. Now he's got these big spikes. They're all uniform. He's got a stupid face with some stupid grin, and he's like,
I'm Naruto Uzumaki. I'm gonna be the Hokage.
All right, so now he's like, so fucking stupid, and his hair is now like a big spike ball. And so then the manga, to keep up with the anime, changes the design, like around after the searching for Tsunade arc, where Naruto and Jiraiya go and look for Tsunade for the next Hokage, after the third dies. After the third dies in the manga, they switch the art style to look more like the anime for brand cohesion. So now, fucking stupid Naruto in the manga and anime looks the same. It's like, I'm fucking Naruto. I'm fucking Naruto. I'm Naruto. Hey, somebody got a motorcycle. Alright, anyways. So now I got a dumbass Naruto. And now he looks the exact same from the manga to the anime. And now there's like anime manga incest with the art styles. And now they both look the exact same. Then Shippuden comes around. Alright, Shippuden Naruto. He's fucking, what does Shippuden do? His hair is like a bit more like, I don't know, developed. It's a dumb little fake thing. But he's like, oh, now he's got like his, because he's Naruto, and he can't not have the same haircut. He's Naruto. So he's got older Naruto. I'm gonna give him a little mustache to indicate that he's older. Right? You got older Naruto. Look. So instead of actually like giving him a different design, they basically stretch out his main design. Just, because he can't take off the orange little like prisoner suit. His little like prison outfit. So they make the top black. They give him a slightly longer hair. But instead of adding hair in the front, they add it in the back. And it's just like, why? Like when he takes off the headband, it doesn't even look like the same shit. Like I'm actually like so fucking mad. Scribble.
I'm the fucking Hokage.
This is what he looks like when he takes off the shit. When he takes off his stupid headband with his dumb little friends. This is what he looks like. It's so dumb. It's always bothered me. And then it looks like this at the end. Then they have the stupid movie. Like look at it. Look at his stupid haircut for a second. Really look at his hair. It's dumb. He has a dumb haircut now. What's up? Someone's here. You're gonna hear me talk about Naruto. Right. Then there's the movie. He like cuts his hair off or something. I haven't actually watched it, but he's like has slightly smaller hair because now he's like, oh, I'm an adult now. I can't have the same stupid haircut. Now he's got this stupid, weird, dumb haircut. Look. There's some guy and his dog. Howdy. Mm. Sometimes I really like awaken and realize what I'm talking about. But before I had a realization of where I was talking about Naruto. So he has a stupid haircut, and here's his haircut. He cuts it in the last, and then they have Boruto. He's a stupid father. It's just like, here's Naruto and his stupid Hokage job. It's so dumb. The show is just, I love it, but I think I love it because I was 10 when I watched it, you know? So here's Naruto. He's got his little headband. We know he doesn't wear a headband. He has this. He has this weird, like, grown out buzz cut, like when like white people are free from prison, so they like start growing out their hair, and it's just the first few weeks. He's got this stupid haircut in Boruto. It's such a stupid show. At the end of the day, like when it was great once. It was great once. This is a drawing I did. His hair's always bothered me. So there's not like a real way to draw it. You know, it's so inconsistent. They draw it differently if you really look every single time. And I think his face does too, because he doesn't really have any defining features. You know, it really just depends on the reference image you're using. Like sometimes he's like really drawn really Asian-y, not like a racist way, but if you look at the characters, sometimes there's definitely characters who are more like ethnically Asian leaning. He's clearly clearly Caucasian. His eyes are blue, his hair is blonde. He's a full blown Aryan, but other times it's like you're like, oh shit, I got a cramp in my foot. It just, what I'm saying is I'm incompetent. There's a lot of people on this trail today. I was hoping that I could just be like insane and scream under this bridge. But anyways. I was drawing bugs more. Oh fuck, almost fell. I'm sitting on a rock. I was drawing more bugs. This is while I was waiting for the train to pass. I'm gonna do Spider-Man. I'm gonna do a Xenomorph. I'm gonna do me. Hold up. Under the right lighting, you can see it. It was the silver marker. I thought it was a black marker just because the cap was black, but it was not actually. I was catfished by a marker. Yes. Then I was drawing a couple of other things. I just needed a bit cleaner drawings in the sketchbook. Then I drew Kanye. I'm probably gonna make a video. Might start working on it today where I just listen to all the Kanye albums and talk about that. And so here's the thumbnail idea. So it's going to be blonde Kanye when he had the blonde. I think that's just a good intersection to like really represent. Like, is he crazy? Is he not? Because that's before he started saying the crazy stuff. Then here's like the Black Klansman stuff. I was thinking this part's going to be red and it's going to like kind of look like the Yeezus album. Just to like, you know, and then here definitely going to be college. Graduation, and then it's going to be a little bear, just, you know, so it's really readable. It's just like Kanye, evil Kanye, and good Kanye, and then it's going to be like genius, insane, and big text, you know, just because that's how you have to. that's how you have to make YouTube thumbnails. You have to make them really readable, almost as if you were like presenting to a child with like visual, not, is that a visual disability? Who had like, who's visually impaired. Yeah, that's what they say. Alright, so then I drew this guy. He's like I kind of just drawing. He's got like armor. He might be a robot or like one of those Power Rangers villains where they got like stuff and armor built into them. Which is a lady with really big boobs. Again, I don't know. Like, trying to get into the Gooner market. I also drew Cookie Monster. Trying to get into the Gooner market. I don't know how to get into it. I'm not attracted to drawings anymore. I used to be back in my gooning heyday. I don't want to talk about my childhood. At least not for now. Also, I drew me, but it doesn't really look like me. Then I drew a little hand. I like this one. Then I drew this. I drew a lady with breasts. I drew that really doesn't look like anything. It's supposed to be a skeleton. But elephants have weird skulls. So it doesn't translate. This drawing in particular. And then I drew Igor from Tyler, the Creator. I was drawing Optimus Prime. I thought his design was a lot more complicated. Really looking at it, it looks stupid. Because I was thinking like, oh, I should try to draw mechs. That's gonna be something I should break into. It was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. I don't know why people say that drawing mechs is hard. I think it's just like stupid gay people, not in a rude way, but it's just stupid gay people like,
I can't draw that. That's hard. They want to draw like furries and anime. Let me draw my persona.
fucking, it's like, god damn it, just draw the shapes. They're just shapes. And then here's him saying A cups, talking about A cups, I guess. I've been really like getting into smaller breasts, just because it's like, I've been really examining them, looking at them. I feel like they're underrated. They don't get enough love. Small-breasted women. But then again, they kind of look like children, so it's not like that underrated. They're like underrated by like 5%, you know. Here's Optimus Prime I drew. It doesn't look exactly right, but I don't really like. It's my first time drawing him. It doesn't have any color, so I feel like if I really added the color, because all Transformers really have the same thing, because they were toys. They're built off the same building blocks, same molds. So that's why. So they all look the same when they're not colored in. But obviously, this would be red, and this would be, you could have blue legs or whatever he has. And I drew a lady with boobs again. And I drew the elephant. A lot of this is like just the same stuff. I don't know what people have. Then I do this one. I like this one. It's just the elephant. He's talking about Jesus. It's the best album Kanye's ever had. It's some of the best music sonically I've ever heard. It's some of the greatest, one of the greatest works of the 21st century. But you don't want to hear that from me. I drew this lady. I saw her on Pinterest. It was a drawing. A lot of the art I draw is just stuff I draw from Pinterest. But yeah, it was a summer school class. I have summer school. I skipped a lot in 10th grade. Gotta make up credits. It's better I do it now. Yeah, that's about it. She got a really big boobs, I guess. I guess she's attractive. I don't know. It's just stupid. People who jack off to cartoons are odd. I'm saying that as a hypocrite. I used to. Not anymore, I guess. I'm like a recovering heroin addict. I don't have the same passion for doing. Anyways, I drew the elephant again. I draw him a lot. Say his nose looks like a penis. Then I drew a bunch of other stuff. I drew like a tiger, a fist, a finger. I drew a trash can while waiting for a train. And then I drew the elephant. I draw him a lot. There's not much to it. I just like to. Oh, and here's the page I drew Naruto on. And then there are 3 more pages. I'm gonna just draw. It's been half an hour. I've been speaking just for a really long time. I drew 3 penises on there. I think I'm about done with this sketchbook. There's not much else to add. I might just leave it here. So if you want to have it, I guess you could like There's a guy on a bike. If you want it, you can like use your geoguessr skills to find me, I guess, and take the thing. But yeah, that's about it. I think I'm gonna like go home.